Alright guys, welcome to another beer review. Day 2 of the, oh, is that a stained finger? Been cooking Asian food, so the sauces have stained. Yeah, day 2 of the supermarket week, aka Tesco beer week, we're just going to call it, if I remember to upload these in sequential order, of course. And yeah, as you can see, we've got a little bit of an outdoor bar in the making. We've gone for a rustic look, sort of like, you know, when you go to like a tap room and it's just like really exposed, like MDF and stuff like that. Basically, cost us pennies. I think we paid more for like the gazebo and like the actual like nails and screws and stuff like that. But pretty much all the wood was sourced for free, so it's coming along nicely. But there's stuff on the floor, so I might fall over. Because I'm clumsy that way. So today we're going over to London Beer Factory, and this is a collaboration that they've done with Gamma Brewing Company out of Spain, if I remember correctly. And this is their Fuzzy Recall. Oi oi. And no need to say that. It's not remotely inappropriate. And this is a New England IPA at 6.3% ABV. So Fuzzy Recall, a generously hopped East Coast IPA, showcasing the best of hops such as Cashmere and Idaho 7, originally brewed in collaboration with Danish haze maestros Gamma. This is a hoppy, hazy and juicy IPA. Tropical fruit flavours dominate while the malt promises the perfectly smooth drinking foundation. 440ml can, ABV is 6.3%, units 2.8, malts are Marisota, lager, wheat and oats, and then the hops are Cashmere, Equinox, Idaho 7 and Azaka. And yeah, gorgeous astral looking can there. Sort of reminds me of like glitch art almost, you know, that uber hipster thing, or like space art from the 70s, which is infinitely more interesting than a head in a triangle on a astral background. Anyway, but yeah, beautiful looking can. And yeah, it's good to get Gamma in the supermarkets. A brewery who I've not had too much of, really. So of course, with it being London Beer Factory, it's got one of the got one of those 360 tops. We'll put you there, right next to the absolute amazing amount of bird shit from one pigeon's arsehole. Thank you. So, it's a dirty glass. You're welcome. Let's give this a pour. Copyright breach there. The pitfalls of reviewing outside and in public view, but who the fuck cares? Do you know what I mean? Anyway, beer in the glass then. So, yeah, look at that. Beautiful looking beer. Sort of got that sort of like cloudy, lemony look to it. Hazy as hell, turbid, murky. How do you really define each term nowadays? And then just over one finger's worth of a nice white pillowy looking head. So it's looking pretty damn good so far. But this is like the standard for IPAs now, isn't it? Anyway, let's see what we get on the nose. Oh yeah, that's nice. Sweet, citrusy, fruity. Oh, big hit of pineapple there. Like pineapple juice. That smells really damn good. It really does. London Beer Factory, if they're watching this, I think they'll appreciate the honesty. Can be a little bit hit or miss for me, but then again, that's just my palate. I can't speak for, you know, everyone who drinks their beer. So I'm interested to try this because the only time I've had London Beer Factory is stuff from supermarkets. So I'll probably have to do myself a little bit of an order. Do you know what I mean, from them? But yeah, obviously it sounds like it's a rebrew that they did with Gamma. So I'm not sure how, you know, involved Gamma were in this process for Tesco's. Oh, but that smells so damn good. It really does. So let's see what it tastes like. Cheers, folks. Oh, that's nice. It's got like really, like, it's got a spiciness about it, like a spiced mango chutney almost. A nice citrus kick in there, almost like when you squeeze lime over something and it just cuts through. Oh, this is good. There's even like a pepperiness about it. Soft, pillowy mouthfeel. Roughly around the medium mouthfeel, I would say. It's not, gloopy or anything like that, but they don't always have to be like that, do they? Joe, it reminds me of, and I mentioned pineapple on the nose because there's a really genuinely big hit of like freshly squeezed pineapple. It reminds me of the juice that you get in like tinned pineapple chunks. That is really nice. There's a nice bitterness on the back end as well. It's just amazing how you can buy beers like this from your local supermarket. Do you know what I mean? I mean, this to me, as I'm drinking it, is up there with the Cloudwater Brewdog beer, Lost Cosmonauts from North Brewco. Yeah, it's like real fruit juice flavour to it. Like genuinely juicy. Not like hoppy juicy, but actually juicy. Oh, that's an absolute stunner. It really, really is. Lovely, lovely stuff indeed. I don't know why, but I'm reminded of traffic noise in the background. That's not what it reminds me of. I don't know why. This reminds me of when I got the Mickle Beer Club box, which I'll have to reinstate my subscription next month. We got like 3 beers from The Alchemist. Heady Topper. No, not Heady Topper. Yeah, Heady Topper, Focal Banger, and then there was another one I can't remember. The least sexy of the group. It was sort of like the sporty Spice of the trio, even though Spice Girls weren't a trio. And why the fuck am I referencing Spice Girls in a beer review? I'm 31 years old, for fuck's sake. It kind of reminds me of like Focal Banger and Heady Topper. It really, really does. That sort of like classic flavour before it became abundantly juicy and fruity. I think those herbal characters really work well in this beer. I'm genuinely blown away by this. As you can see, I'm really excited as I'm drinking this beer. I'm not an excitable person. I very seldom share emotions. Put it this way, I'm a terrible person. Well, I could stop the sentence there, but I'm a terrible person to buy presents for because I'll never be like, oh my god, oh. You know what I mean? Not that people do that when they get a nice present. Oh. But you know what I mean? I'm not like, jumping around and stuff. Because I internalise a lot. But no, seriously, this is just absolutely tremendous. It really, really is. It's that like zinginess about it, and a lovely bitterness on the back end. This is an absolute winner. It really, really is. So, in terms of a rating, there's nothing I could take away from this beer. There's nothing that I think I would change. So to me, it's, hang on a minute, and the best full date is the 12th of the 5th, 12th May 21. Guile 834, and it was brewed at 9:04 in the morning. If I could drink that fresh on tap. There's a little bit of beer stuck in the bottom, and it's really doing my tits in. Just shaking out. There we go. Missing the glass completely. But if I could drink that at like that o'clock in the morning, I'd be geared up for the day. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I think this is fantastic. It's a 10 out of 10. I just can't fault it. It's lovely. It's absolutely gorgeous. It really, really is. It's not like, you know, straying too far in that direction or that direction. People will probably overlook this beer. Let's be honest, which is a real shame, because this is gorgeous. This is what I love in a New England IPA. Oh, the wind's coming, so you're probably going to fall off the fence. But yeah, London Beer Factory, Gamma Brewing, Fuzzy Recall. I don't know why I find that funny. New England IPA, 6.3%. 10 out of 10 from me. I think that's absolutely ridiculously good, and I will happily buy that multiple times in the future if I ever dare to go to Tesco's in this current climate. Anyway, so if you've tried this or any other beers from either brewery, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. The web shops to both breweries are going to be down below, so if you can buy directly from the brewery, please do so. But if you're in your Tesco's and you see this, pick up 2 or 3 cans. Drive faster so you're not interrupting me as much. At least it's not those fucking scumbags on dirt bikes and scooters. So just crash already. Crash into a tree so no one else gets hurt aside from you. And, you know, don't die from it, but get like really terribly maimed. Anyway, so yeah, apologies to both London Beer Factory and Gamma if they ever watch this video, because I've just requested death on people. But that's the way BeerTube goes. This is gorgeous. It really is. This is lovely. Highly recommended. 10 out of 10. If you tried it, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Am I completely missing the mark? Is this a woeful journey into brewing? Or is it, you know, the best thing since sliced hoppy bread? You let me know. You be the boss. And yeah, anyway, so thank you guys for watching, and I shall hopefully see you all later. I'll see you tomorrow, because we'll have another Tesco beer. Anyway, you guys take care, stay safe, and fucking buy this beer. Seriously. You could do much worse.